Located approximately 30 miles or a 45-minute drive from the Orlando Airport in Central Florida, and about 25 miles from the Port Canaveral cruise ship terminals and Cocoa Beach, is the Tater Creek Reservoir. This 2,000-acre reservoir is located on a private working cattle ranch and home for the Tater Creek Reservoir Fishing Club. As we enter the main gate, we rise up over a levee and up to a bridge that crosses one of the canals heading south out of camp down to a small lake called Cox Lake. We'll get out and take a look here at the canals and the south portion of the campsite itself. Looking up this canal north, past the camp, it's about a mile and a half distance up to the entrance to the reservoir, and looking south down this canal from the bridge, it's about a 2-mile trip down the canal to about a 50-acre lake called Cox Lake. We'll speed up here a little bit, and as we round the corner here, you'll see the main entrance sign to the campsite for the fishing club. And also you'll notice this is, we share the campsite with a hunting club called the Gator Branch Hunting Club. And underneath the sign you see those metal bars. That's a cattle guard, because the cattle do get out there, and that keeps the cattle out of our campsite. We still have some empty sites available. As we enter the camp, you notice this section on the left, there's 7 sites there for people who want to bring in a travel trailer or an RV. And we rent those sites out, which includes the electric and water and a sewage hookup. And also along the left here, you'll see several carports. Well, these carports are also rented out, and this includes electric and water available at each campsite. Electric being for charging batteries and boat motors and that. And as we round the corner on the north section of our campsite, you'll see several other carports also that are rented out. One on the far left is just a parking spot, doesn't have the carport. And the one on the far right is a single. But all the others are double carports, and you can rent half of them or the entire carport. Now we're entering the far northeast corner of the campsite, kind of like a little cul-de-sac here. And all these camps immediately on the right here are located directly on the canal water. And this campsite here is the furthest northeast campsite. Basically all the campsites are mobile homes, various sizes, and that's why we had the one section reserved for travel trailers and RVs. I don't allow tents or generators brought in. You notice that the area is kept very clean. We have I have a lawn service comes in every other week during the summer when the grass is growing the most, and we keep the grass mowed and all the trees trimmed. Now, this little building on the right, as you come up here, that's a pair of community bathrooms. This is for members who don't have a campsite here that may live relatively close and drive in just for fishing. We have bathroom facilities for them. There's one that we just happen to label men's, and the other one just happen to be labeled women's. But Also on the left, and we'll turn a loop around the water system here and take a closer look. This is our fish cleaning area, and also for the hunters, it's a cleaning area for their wild game that they have deer and wild hogs and turkeys. You notice they have a walk-in cooler on the left and two skinning racks. But we have inside a screened-in room here is a fish cleaning area. So you got all stainless sinks. And then back in the corner, we have a commercial ice machine for those that want to ice down their fish or put ice in their live wells, put fish on while they're out fishing. And we have a bulletin board there for people that want to post things for sale or events that may be coming up, fishing tournaments or barbecue parties. See, we provide soap, paper towels, people to clean up afterwards. And we'll head out this other door and take a quick look at the water system for the camp. We have Culligan comes in on a regular schedule, and we have water softeners on the left, and the blue barrel there is for chlorine to add to the water, keep it all clean. And we'll continue on here riding around through the rest of the camp. These camps on the left are also on the water. And this one straight ahead, you'll notice right behind it, you kind of see the bridge that we were on when we were looking down the canals. Well, we've made a complete loop around the perimeter of the camp. Now we'll cut to our main road to the center and back past the fish cleaning station and ice machine area. And off to the right, that little road goes to another boat ramp, which is on the south corner of the lagoon by our camp. Now if we turn off the right between a couple of the camps here, you'll notice an arched bridge in front of us. That goes over to a little island located in the center of the lagoon here. And we'll show you that in just a second. And then you'll see the other boat ramp on the north end of the lagoon right there on the right. If you swing around, you can see the island out in the middle of the water there. And then we'll stop here and take a brief look around here from the island. Again, we're looking south as we swing around towards the east and then north. We have electrical power and water routed out to the island here. For those that don't have a boat lift or a dock, they can tie their boats up on the island and also plug into electric to charge their batteries overnight. And also for special occasions, we'll have fireworks or something going on from the island. In the area, you can see we have a windsock up there for seeing what the wind direction's from. And we'll continue on to the rest of the site. You notice a lot of weeds there along the shoreline. We do spray those, and matter of fact, this particular weekend we had just sprayed them, so they're pretty much dissipated by now. And there's the other boat ramp. It's a little bit steeper than the one on the north end. Sometimes when the grass floats in, that grass floats around, it can maybe kind of plug up one boat ramp area, so you can always go over and use the other one. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our little tour through the Tater Creek Fishing Club campsite. And if you'd like to learn more information about it, I'll post all my information at the end of the video. Thanks for watching.